Guys, I need to be real about this because it's like my fat shamers. I guess that's what I need to call them nowadays. My fat shamer at the age of 56. I never. Do you know how many older fat people I've seen over my years and how many people older than me, and especially in the black race? Honey, they take their bra off, they throw on that little moo dress, sit on the rocking chair. I don't seen it my whole life. I never felt the incline or inkling to put somebody on camera and start making fun of them. I mean, back in my days, when you talk about somebody mama, your big fat mama, man, somebody would sock you in a heartbeat. Even if their mama was big as hell, you better not talk about their mama. Honey, I never found an inkling where I find it entertainment to be watching old fat people. You know what I'm saying? I would be in the category of an old fat woman, really. So why would you be spend all day long watching an old fat black woman? Don't make no sense. It's like, what's wrong with your mind where you find it entertainment watching an old, and I use a walker with arthritis, but when they fat shame you, they don't like for people to know the truth. So they ad lib a little bit more. I've been fat my whole life. You understand? But in the right portions. I have big overwhelming titties. My titties is in a size J. Some of these women, they go pay thousands of dollars to get what I get, what I have naturally. My ass always been big, natural. People go get implants to go get that shit. Hips implants. So I ain't got nothing to feel shame. When I put on a nice tight dress, I don't have no problem at all. When I really get dressed up, I never had a problem getting no man or having babies. There's women that's skinny, haven't had one child yet, haven't even been married yet, and they have the looks. So something is wrong in that area. Listen, at the end of the day, how you think that you gonna fat shame a full grown woman? She don't been married. I don't been married twice. I don't had 4 kids. Don't raise my grandchildren. Got 10 grandkids. How can you fat shame me? You ain't fat shaming me. Something is wrong with you psychologically. That you think that everybody in the world gotta look like you. And if they don't look like you, then something is wrong with them. No, I think that I'm a fat chick with a very smart brain as an attorney assistant. I think that I'm a fat chick that knows that if I catch your ass, that I could take you to federal district court and sue your ass for harassment and stalking and discrimination and my civil rights violation if you want to go there. I'm disabled, I'm black, I'm fat. Man, that hits all the elements for civil rights lawsuit complaints. I'm smart in that area. I think I'm smart in that area to know that as a young person, I was out at the club after I got off of work, had my sister every now and then pay her to babysit my kids. I was not sitting around trying to evaluate a fat older woman. I was sitting up there meeting a daddy, getting down with the get down. I was not trying to be in some fat woman, older woman, fat ass business. You understand? I'm in Citric Heights. These young people keep on coming at me, Fio, and especially they female. Little girl, for you to compare yourself at the age of 20 to a 56 years old, something is psychologically wrong with your fucking mind. Not all older women are skinny, and you don't know if the medication could have a big effect on me too. I do take medication. So how can you, at the age of 20, call yourself fat shaming? Then you gonna put criminal activity behind your action, and you don't see no problem in that? Something is wrong with you if you can't see what your own action and your own crime Criminal activity, a form of stalking and harassing, cyber stalking, cyber harassment. When I go out in public, you're following an elderly person. That is emotional and mental abuse towards a person, believe it or not. That's provoking a person to turn into a damn Karen. Really, that's provoking. So let's just see, people are always quick, especially the people that's lighter than me or whiter than me. They're always quick to point out everybody else's flaws, but they don't see the flaws in their own life. They keep on harassing my daughter Dominique and Natisha, and then to have somebody of my own color to be blended in with it, and to know that civil rights came a long way for black people to be free and be who they are, and then to see other black people harass you along with them because of fat phobia. Yeah, I don't have time for that. I would like to. I don't came a long way, overcame 2 strokes and everything like that because my grandbabies was taken away. So I think I got a lot of more important things to worry about, or I wouldn't say worry, but focus my attention on than a whole bunch of people that's trying to dictate and control other people's body. You, even if you got control over your body, let's just say I got control over here, but you ain't got control. You got control over your body, but not over your mind. Because if you had control over your mind, which is more important than your body, that's how I figure. Because your body can deteriorate, but when that mind deteriorate, everything goes. So when you when you can't see you're wrong, there's something wrong with you. When you can't hold your own self accountable for your own sins and your own crime up against somebody else, when you can't contain your own boundaries, if your boundaries is going to the gym and pumping irons, why would I need somebody else to copy me? Why would I even force them to fall into that category? When people is ready, they'll do what they have to do for themselves. I really believe in that. I believe that when you trying to do majority rules, I believe people get stubborn. I believe that people resist. I believe that people power pull because they're fighting for their rights. They shouldn't have to be pressured by a group of people to do anything. This is not high school. This is the real adult world. People do carry guns and knife if you pressure them too much and you don't back the hell up off of them. Now they're feeling alarmed and they're feeling threatened that you coming and doing some criminal things to me because you feel that you are entitled to rule my life. That's not going to work in this day and age. And I don't came a long way where at the end of the day, some of these people that keep on harassing me, I probably would have popped your ass a long time ago. And don't even think, don't, no, don't even think about no damn accountability, especially if you keep on coming at me. You understand? I don't have to look like you. I ain't got to do nothing but be myself and be in my own little space. That's it. All criminal activity that you've been doing, putting video cameras on you, watching you. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm 56 years old, 10 grandkids. What do that supposed to mean, your videos? So you could show social media what I eat. Hell yeah, and I'll eat it in front of you, them, the President of the United States. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm too grown to be ashamed of any damn thing. My pastor used to say, whatever you ashamed of, you need to get rid of it. So apparently I ain't got rid of it because I ain't ashamed of it. I'm comfortable in my own skin. Now, if you ain't comfortable in your own skin, I don't have nothing to do with that. But you ain't gonna force me to do nothing. I'm grown, just like you are growner. Ain't no 20-year-old or nobody else that's around my grandkids' age gonna tell me what the damn to do or force me into nothing. I'm not your damn slaves. Do I look like a slave? No, so you ain't gonna force me to do not one damn thing. That's why I got weapons. Bitch, I will fuck your ass up. Literally. You keep on nitpicking with me. You mind your own damn business. Take care of your own damn weight. You focus on you, not me. That's how it's supposed to be in the adult realm. No, in Citric Heights, these mugs act like they gonna regulate you in front of my son, in front of my son and his girlfriend. Like they bold enough and big enough to really sit up here and try to dictate to us and try to tell me what to do as a grown woman. Some of that stuff is coming from body shaming, fat phobia. But what good is all those muscles when you don't have respect and boundaries, respect and boundaries for other people? So what if they're fat? That ain't your place. You ain't their doctor. You ain't no MD. You ain't no medical doctor. They just because they feel pressured in you, then they gotta throw themselves into some kind of little quick ass diet that could trigger heart attacks, that could trigger stroke, because they're feeling pressured by the majority rule. No, they ain't gotta feel pressured by you. You ain't no doctor. You ain't their psychology. Some of these people trying to play amateur MD in people's life, trying to pressure someone to lose weight without them going to a medical doctor first. And you get your advice from them. You don't get your advice because some strange person don't like what you look like. Listen, the law is very clear. If you don't if you don't like what a person look like, you have the liberty to be able to walk away. That's the freedom. If you walk behind them and you keep on stalking them and following them and they go to hell off on you, whatever they do to you, you deserved it and you was asking for it. Because you should have enough healthiness, healthy thinking in your mind to respect boundaries. So apparently, some people have this thing even on stereotyping fat people that they're pushover and that you could say and do whatever that you want because some of them used to bully fat people in high school. They used to bully the fat people in high school, the jocks, the cheerleaders, and so they figured that out here in this adult world that everybody gonna put up with that. You understand? That everybody got to put up with the bullying attitude and the bullying type of personality. That why do people got guns now? What you think fat people don't shoot guns? What you think that a fat person won't pop your ass? It may not kill you, but pop your ass in the ass with a bullet. You keep on messing with them. Sometimes you ain't using when these people are harassing other people, their mind, something is like a parasite on the mind is not thinking about their own safety because they underestimate and they assume because you're a fat person that there's no way that you can take a gun and pop these motherfuckers in the ass that keep on bothering you. Seriously. And just because you muscle bound, what that mean? I don't see many of men with a nice built body and a small penis. What does that mean? You got plenty of muscles to show to women, but when it comes down having sex with women, you ain't got enough to please her. So what do your muscles mean? I don't see I don't see the average sized man have an okay penis. And they don't have all that muscle stuff. I don't see men's with all that bulky muscle, and when they take their pants off, get ready to so-called please you, they don't have nothing down there. Some of them take steroids in order to build up. So it's almost like they like the oh look at him. They like the glorification of women. Oh look at him. But when it comes down to pleasing a woman, they ain't got enough. And then some of these short guys, or some of these guys, they're skinny penis, because I don't see them all size working as a nurse assistant. Some of them skinny, they got these skinny, long penises, and when you try to have sex with them, it's like it's not working. They're not thick enough. or these short guys that cannot please a big size woman. So why would you even come her way? You understand? Or some men, they look at you, they get intimidated by you because they already have a low self esteem and low self confidence. You could tell a man that know that he got the right size, so he's not intimidated by any big size woman. And here's the thing, when you look at that video or the my 600-pound life, because this is what they're trying to make me look like, my 600-pound in a size 16 to 18, okay? But even when you look at those women have husbands and boyfriends that actually cook and feed them. Some of these skinny women that sit up here and talk about fat women, they can't even keep a man for 2 to 3 months. Something's wrong with that picture. At least that fat woman got married. Some of these women still hoping that some man will propose and ask them for marriage. So something wrong with that picture. At the end of the day, my fat shamers, you can't shame me. That's why I eat in front of your sneaky ass cameras. Because I'm saying my point too. I'm telling you that this is my life. It's my body. It's my possession. You're not gonna control it. You're not, at the end of the day. And you're not better than me. If you was better than me, then at the end of the day, you wouldn't have time enough to be focused your energy, your time, and your space on me. Really, an older fat chick with a walker and arthritis. Really, seriously, you need to go get a life and go focus your social media, your need and your thirstiness for social media platform paycheck. Don't use me to get a paycheck. Really. I'm a good-hearted woman. I'm down to earth until you provoke me one too many times. But don't sit up there trying to use me and my family that's already going through and life is already harder. Don't sit up there try to make my life even more harder because you have a fat phobia and a opinionated ass attitude because I don't look like you. Well, I think that that's why all of us are made to be individual, and I'm proving my point to that. You've been doing this over 3 years, and I still haven't not. I haven't lost 1 ounce for you, not one. So you trying to prove your point to me, and I'm also proving my point to myself and you. So we both doing a power pull here. Who do you think that's gonna win? Because I'm not bowing down to no Baal. You ain't my God. You ain't got no heaven or hell to put no damn body in. So who are you to sit up here and judge anybody when you got so many flaws in your own life? Some of the men can talk so much mess, but when they pull their pants down, they ain't got enough to even please the average size woman vagina. If anything, you need to be ashamed of yourself running around like you got enough penis to please a woman. You need to check yourself, brother. And you female. Why would I compare myself to an older aging woman in the first place? Like you ain't getting enough penis in your life and you too focused on me instead of the penis. You need to go get laid. Go find a man that can put your mind on his penis and not on me.